Give your dog the love that they deserve. Today we are at Frey's place, and you can see some four-legged friends right now all enjoying a nice little doggy daycare. So Frey's place, what is it? Well, it's kind of an all-in-one enrichment center, a doggy daycare, a place you can actually take your dog to get a bath as well. Maybe needs a little behavioral training. Well, it's all in one, and so we are so excited to introduce it to you. And again, with all pit stops, there's always a pit stop deal. So for you to come on out, check out Frey's place, which is located right off of South Dixie here in the Moraine area. If you come out, check it out, say that you saw this pit stop video, you're going to get yourself a free bath for your dog. It's as simple as that. A way for you to come in, check the place out. Maybe the dog needs a little bit of a bath. Maybe it's been a little while. They're going to take care of you with that. So over here we have my new friend, Maria. Maria, how are you today? You doing all right?
Doing great. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a really cool place, and you guys have put a lot of work into it. You guys have been around for a little over 3 years. This is a newer location. How long have you been here at this location, Moraine?
1 month.
1 month. So they're brand spanking new, and they put a lot of hard work into this place, a lot of heart and soul, and I can tell that you're really passionate about taking care of dogs and making sure that their owners have that peace of mind, because a lot of people, when they go out of town, it becomes this whole debacle, right? Who's going to watch the dog while we're out of town? You guys are really helping out with that, but in addition to that, really making sure that you're taking care of the behavioral aspect with it as well, and just providing an all-around enrichment service for pet owners. Why is it important for you to provide something like this to the Miami Valley?
Because there is no other place right now that has a fully immersive daycare experience, and it creates more of a well-rounded dog, so behaviorally and at the end of the day.
That's what it's all about. So, we could sit here and talk about it all day long, but I know that you want to check it out because pets are our family. So, Maria, what do you say we go ahead and check this place out? So we're going to give you a little tour today, but again, a reminder for you that you can get a good pit stop deal, a free dog bath when you come and check the place out. We're going to give you a preview right now. So we're going to make our way in here, and of course, it is a dog enrichment facility, so you're going to hear a lot of barking, and of course, they're all friendly pups, and a lot of people are bringing their dogs out here. So tell me about this room right here. What's this particular room that we're in?
This is more for the polite players. The littles, they play differently. A lot of the, a lot of them play differently. So they have a lot of lounging areas. They have their own dog TV, and then they have an outdoor area, and then we do sensory. We do sensory with them. So that's what this area is.
So we can see over here is you have some of the enrichment activities. So kind of a play set for the dogs right here. A lot of different activities that's going to keep them busy. Now, how long can someone actually keep their dog here for a while? Say they go out of town. What's the max length that someone can, bring their dog here and hang out?
Sure. Once we are open a little bit more, we will do extended daycare hours or extended, boarding. But for now, people are keeping them 10 hours maybe.
Okay, so not terribly long. Let's go ahead and keep moving all along this way. But Maria, I'm curious, what does the pricing structure look like? When someone comes out here, what's the pricing look like? Are you guys charging by the hour? Are you charging by the day?
So it's by the day, and we actually have a lot of regular clients that have come with us. So we have selective spots open, and we have different packages.
So a lot of different things. And this area that we're going into is super cool, because the other thing that is really important to you, aside from just being a babysitter, if you will, is really giving these dogs and these pets an experience that you really can't find anywhere else here in the Miami Valley. So you've actually created this area. Tell me a little bit about this.
So actually this area is for also the community, because I am a firm believer, coming from managing different animal shelters, that all dogs are important, and even the ones that can't fit into a daycare setting. So this is the first in this area. It's an indoor enrichment center, and basically we have anything from what I call the smellberry, that's scents from all over the world, to nose work. They can sit there and teach the dog to target scents over here on the ground. And then over here, there's various types of puzzles on the shelves for dogs. And then over here, as part of the experience, is all dog-friendly gardens. But some of them we left outside. And then if you want to teach your dogs to talk through a button, you can do that. If you want to have them do puzzles, we designed our own puzzles down there. And then the last thing for the community, as well as the daycare dogs, is what I call the puzzle box. And that is also it's the most extensive puzzle box library, with anything from targeting odors, to puzzles and games, to targeting, teaching buttons, and then we also have bobbing for apples in there.
So bobbing for apples, do the dogs enjoy bobbing for apples? Is that a fan favorite?
Yes, because some of them like to just spread water everywhere, and this is a place that they can do that without getting in trouble. So yes.
There you go. You want your dog to have some fun, but listen, and we know the dogs can make a mess, and you don't want them making a mess in your place, but you guys are fully equipped to take on the mess, take on all the pups, and have a good time. But this is a really cool thing. I just really quickly, because I found this really interesting, Maria, you were showing me this right here. So I don't know much about what this is, but I just know it's a feather. But tell me a little bit about what comes along with that. Why do we want to have the dog smell things like this?
So actually this came from Paws and Claws Encounter. We have everything from this guy, which is a Eurasian eagle owl, to donkey hair, to capybara hair and bedding. And it's nice and important because dogs, they see the world through their noses, and people don't really understand that. We see it only, through our vision. So anyways, they can come and just smell things from different parts of the world, and they gather more information than we will ever be able to understand that they gather. So
there you go. Man's best friend is a genius. That's basically what I heard. Through their nose, they are an absolute genius. So we're going to put that back, but we're going to move into another room very similar to what we just came from in that other room right outside there before we got to the smelling enrichment area, the indoor enrichment area. But right over here, this is where we're going to find some more puppies, some more dogs, and they're all having a good time. And this is a family business. Maria, your husband works here, your daughter works here. What is it about this line of work that really lights you up?
Being able to see them grow. This is the one spot that a lot of these dogs post-COVID can come and they learn proper social skills with each other. So our dogs learn, as he's doing, something called scatter feeding, and we are resource and toy friendly, food friendly, because somebody needs to help parents teach their dogs those behaviors. And that's why we are literally one of the few that has food and toys everywhere. So.
You have toys everywhere, you have food everywhere, you also have so many different activities everywhere. So we've been inside primarily for the most part, but I think this is really neat too, because you can just see the amount of attention and detail that Maria and her team have put into the place here at Frey's Place, and you can take a look around you and just see you have more different activities. You got a captain ship over there, you got a little mini house, you have across the way, you have more of a dog park outside that way. So tell me a little bit about what you guys try to create here.
Sure. So this is actually a fully immersive sensory experience for the dogs. We always have bird feeders. You can see the birds right there behind. They are so habituated to the dogs, they watch them. So the dogs can sit there. You see it on the fence. They have their own smellberry garden. They have everything over there, on the fence. They have little, if you walk this way, if you walk this way, on the houses, there's herbs there. The pirate ship is on the other side. They like to lounge around. We put misters out there, and then we also put a massive umbrella. It's like 15 feet long. So they lounge around in the summer out here. And then what else? They can play ball out here, pretty much anything.
Yeah, I can see right here, this is a huge part of what you do, making sure that the dogs are having fun right now, throwing a tennis ball, teaching the importance of sharing. About how many dogs can you take care of at one time?
Sure. So each room, depending on the play style and any behavior needs or anything for the dogs, we take a maximum of 20 per area, and that's a maximum. So
there you go.
There's limited slots.
There are limited slots. So this is your opportunity right now to check out something brand new. We're just going to make our way inside, but to check out something brand new, if you need that extra care and attention for your dog, and again, it's not fun trying to play musical, who's going to watch the dog, right? Nobody wants to do that. But Frey's Place is going to take care of you. As you can see, it's a great place where the dogs are going to get plenty of activity, fun, of course, making sure that they're being enriched in so many different areas. We saw the indoor enrichment area. We saw outside where we're playing a little throw the tennis ball. But inside you can see, again, another one of these doggy jungle gyms, if you will. And over this way, you can actually see that the dogs have a little pool that they could play in as well.
Yes, they do, and they get to swim all of the time. We'll put apples in there for them to bob for apples. We'll put balls in there, especially the labs. The labs are always in there, so they love that.
The labs love the water, so we've seen indoor, we've seen outdoor, but hey, say it's one of those days where the dogs are out there and maybe they get a little muddy. Maybe your dog just found itself rolling around in a big old mud puddle and you're like, okay, I just need to get this puppy clean. Well, as part of this pit stop deal, you can get a free dog bath just by coming and checking out the place for yourself. So let's go over this way and take a look at what the dog washing facility looks like right here. But again, we're going to make sure that we can keep the puppies out here. We're going to slowly sneak our way inside. Excuse me, good sir. That's a giant dog that I just had to step over. Okay, so we're making our way inside the dog washing facility right here, and you can see you guys got some quality, state-of-the-art baths here.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier for dogs that are more nervous getting into the tighter spots. So, yeah, I mean, it's come and go and it's fast. So.
Okay, so you have to actually bring the dogs up in there and put them inside there, or is there an area where it's a little lower if there's a bigger dog?
Yeah, we actually have probably one of the first ones around here, but it's an outdoor area. So like just a tiny little outdoor dog wash. You can come, fly through, wash your dog, and there's no steps, and we can kind of show that. And then there's a blower to dry them off and stuff.
So we'll show that as well. So again, there's an indoor option as well, and as part of this pit stop deal, just for coming and checking out Frey's Place, you're going to get a free dog bath. It's as simple as that. You mentioned that you saw this pit stop video. You realize that, hey, you have a problem. You don't know what to do with the dog or dogs when you go on family vacation, or you're just not sure exactly what to do with the dogs when you're busy for the afternoon. Maybe you're going to work, but you want to make sure that they're not just sitting at home, not being entertained. You can actually bring them here, and they can interact with other dogs. And of course, the incredible staff here. They've been doing this for quite some time, over 3 years. They've been here at this place right off of South Dixie here in the Moraine area for a little over a month. So they've been pouring their heart and soul into this place. But as Maria was just mentioning here's another outdoor option. So let's just say, for example, the dog, maybe they rolled around in some mud. Maybe you went camping and the dog got skunked. You don't want that either. This is a great option if you don't want to bring them inside and try to let that stench just air out, if you will. This is a great option.
It most definitely is. It's also an option for people that they just want quiet with their dog, and they want to be able to come to a dog's happy place outside, give them a bath and go. So.
There we go. It's as simple as that. What else is simple is just by coming in and visiting Frey's Place, and you say, hey, I saw the pit stop video. That's how I learned about you guys. I have a dog. I have 2 dogs. I have 3 dogs, whatever the case may be. And you know that you want the dog to be taken care of during the day, maybe when you're on a vacation, or maybe you just want to come in and get a bath. It doesn't matter what the case is. Just for coming on in, checking out the place, say that you mentioned this pit stop video, you're going to get a free bath. It's as simple as that. Frey's Place, of course, Maria and the rest of her staff really taking tremendous care of everybody who walks through the doors, located right off of South Dixie here in the Moraine area. Real quickly, before we let you go, what's your website?
BahatiandFreys.com.
BahatiandFreys.com. The other easy thing that you could do is just go ahead and click on their profile within this post. Go visit their Facebook page, learn a little bit more about what they have to offer. But again, as part of this pit stop deal, you get a free bath for your dog. Free! That's my uncle's favorite word. Free for your dog. Just get a dog bath by coming in, saying that you saw the pit stop video, and you're looking for options to make sure that your dog is taken care of while you're away, whether that's at work, on a family vacation, or you're just looking for some opportunities to make sure that they're a little better behaved, whatever the case may be. So Frey's Place is the place to check out. We'll see you on the next pit stop.